YouTube again. Yeah. Okay. Broadcast. Okay. To force it to restream to the previous stream. Hopefully it continues from there. Yeah, okay. We're live on YouTube again, I guess.
Yes, we are live. But the thing is, we're back live on the
upcoming one.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened? What just happened? Holy shit.
So basically some guy left this stream.
Yeah, just to go back. Okay.
Only to come back to this stream again.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe this is happening. Are you serious right now? Okay, but at least we're live on YouTube, right? Okay. Is anyone on YouTube? If you're on YouTube, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Jojo Kokomate said we're live again. So
okay, we're kind of back. Okay. That's it. We're live. Okay, you can find us. We're good.
Ooh.
Well, this sucks. Anyway. Here we go. By the way, I saw recently, congratulations to you guys. Singapore is considered the most intelligent country in the world. Really? I'm kind of hashtag down.
I question that.
I'm just joking about saying that, but I guess I can see where that's coming from, considering if you have not traveled the world, you kind of find that hard to believe.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a jab to the rest of the world, but if a Singaporean does not leave Singapore and does not like critically think about this particular subject, about the general intelligence of the population, you probably wouldn't notice or even realize. It's hard to realize that you are the top of the standard when all you've known is the top of the standard. When the top of the standard is your standard, it's hard to appreciate or even realize when somebody says, "Oh wow, you're number one." Really? We don't really feel like it.
Yeah.
But look at me. Look at me. We're fucking streamer on goddamn YouTube, streaming to 5 goddamn fucking platforms at once, and none of them is working. I swear to God. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Looks like YouTube did not appreciate my Roblox comment. Yeah. What happened? Why did it go down? Is it because we're talking about FGO? Oh, right. So YouTube decides to shut us down right when I'm warning everybody, don't partake in gacha gaming. No, too much. You shut it down. We got to Epstein file this guy's ass. Go redact him. Take him out. Fucking hell. All right. Anyway. Hopefully we're stable again. I think that radio station has planted a bug in me and says you must go to Singapore and go to Lavender Road. No, you don't have to. Probably some marketing ploy. Don't fall for it, son. Don't fall for it. I swear to God. So annoying. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, well, not really speaking of which, it just came across my mind. We got some things that we want to talk about today. But I actually wanted to talk about it earlier after talking about the technical difficulties. But one thing after the next just happened, so we'll wait for after the ad break, and then we'll talk about it.
But the thing is, since we restarted, when it's still quite early in the stream technically.
I guess so, if you want to play with technicalities. But let's just stick with what time we started. It's 15 minutes in. We got I think Twitch is able to continue where we left off. So on Twitch, it still counts 15 minutes.
Is it? Because I'm looking at the stream right now. We're only at 7 minutes in.
On Twitch?
Yep.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll stick with our typical schedule just to keep things
consistent.
Consistent. Yeah. It's Rando, Koto Kaname. Thank you for joining us today. I am free from work, and now I see Twitter, and Chuck Norris is up there with Bruce Lee. Oh, did he pass away?
Yeah, I think just
Did it just happen?
Yes.
Is that why? Is that why our stream crashed? Chuck Norris. And we were like, oh well, there goes the shockwave, man. The EMP blast of him leaving to the next plane, ascending. Oh well. Is it true? Is this? Let me search Twitter myself. I don't want to like go around telling people something that's not true. Chuck Norris. Oh, here we go. Chuck Norris dies at 86 after sudden medical emergency.
Yep.
Interesting. Did they say what the emergency was?
I think it just happened, so they haven't released any details.
Chuck Norris. Everybody's making their comments now. Yeah, well, maybe if they wanted to keep it private, let's just keep it that way.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate. God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. You know, if anything, he's with Bruce Lee, I guess. That's as you said, you know, he's with Bruce Lee. He's got company. Good company. 86 years old. He does not look 86.
Yeah.
He look. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go on.
No, he looks incredible at 86.
Yeah, he does. You're looking at his pictures. Like if this picture is him at 86, that's insane. Let me see. Let me see if I can share a photo. Hopefully, this is a recent photo. Sharing screens. Yeah, give me a second. Stream PC, window capture. Yep, here we go. If this is him at 86, that is insane. He looks incredibly young for 86. He looks like he's in his 50s.
I don't think that's a recent photo though.
Is that not a recent photo?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, I know this is not a recent photo. This is definitely like one of his. This is him at 60. Oh, really? Am I being misled? Oh well. Well, even still, if this is him at 60, that's still pretty good. I know people at 60 years old, and they look like they got one foot in death's door. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're like, you just, and then they'll like disintegrate. You know what I'm saying? If this is him at 60, that's incredible. Unbelievable. But, you know, once again, God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. How old is Rando? I'm currently 94, so 32. 32. I'm way past my prime. I'm slouching and hunching everywhere. This 3D model is the best version of me. I don't look this good. Look at that. So angular, so fit, so slim and handsome.
Got a jawline and everything.
Yeah, well, not really. It's kind of like it cuts across the head. I'm older by 1 year. Yeah, what are we, in secondary school? It doesn't fucking matter. Dude, come on. We're in our 30s. That's what's important. We gotta act like we're in our 30s.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. Yeah. When the boogeyman when he goes to bed each night, the boogeyman checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Yeah, remember when those were the jokes running around?
Yeah, those were the memes.
Those were the memes running around. When was that? Early 2010s. God damn it. The Chuck Norris memes. Yeah. Then didn't they like integrate that into a movie? I think it was the Expendables 2 or something.
It was one of the Expendable movies.
I think it was Expendables 2. Yeah.
I think it was a snake bit Chuck Norris and the snake died or something.
Yeah, it's something like, oh yeah, I was bitten by a cobra and after 3 days of pain and suffering, the snake died. Something like that. It was, it was all in good fun. It's very interesting. All right. Anyway, we're not that far up to the ad break yet, so we got some time. There's a video of Chuck saying he doesn't age, he levels up. I think that's where he looked his oldest. Really? Well, I mean, that's that's a good sport, when you play into the memes rather than being offended by them. That's great. That's great. Oh, man. What were we talking about? We're getting distracted again. God damn it. What were we talking about?
We were talking about technical difficulties.
No, before that. FGO.
Yeah, FGO.
Talking about FGO, Wuthering Waves. Yeah, don't play FGO. But if you are going to play a gacha game, play Wuthering Waves. And I'm not saying that because they paid me money multiple times to make animations for them. It's genuinely, as a gacha gamer, with the gacha games I've played, Wuthering Waves is one of the most generous games out there. And the fun factor is top-notch. Absolutely top-notch. Then, before that, what were we talking about? Final Fantasy 14.
Yep. Basically, we just talked about where am I and what's the progress.
Right.
And we can play with each other now.
Yeah. It sounds kind of fucking horny, but yeah, when you say it like that,
Yeah, all right.
But, for some years, what do you think of, I really think we should, take, screenshot and have, a journal of, our journey together. Like, Michael starting out as a pugilist. And then as we move along, you get, better gear. And Amrula and I just wear the same thing over and over again. So it's like, oh, man, yeah. And then eventually everyone's going to know when you reach, the latest expansion because you're probably going to quit how shitty it is. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but, we're glad you're having fun. We're glad you are enjoying yourself. Yeah. I can't wait. Can't wait to show the Sundeers our Final Fantasy 14 journey.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Hopefully they fix the next expansion, man. God damn it, dude. Hopefully they fix the narrative. God damn it. What a fucking waste. It would be fun, yeah, seeing Mike live his dog punching fantasy. Live his dog punching. Yo, yeah, that's right. You picked the pugil. You're a dog puncher. Yeah. Holy shit. What an inside joke. What are the inside jokes for each of us? They say I'm racist. They say Amrul's handsome. They say you are a dog puncher.
Yep.
What did they call Neo? Oh, Sugimoto's best friend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's Sugimoto's best friend. Yeah. That's
because he was always so far ahead of us when we ever
Yeah, he always was, yeah. I mean, Amrul is handsome. Yeah, all right. Keep living in your head cannons.
Yeah, you say that now before he doesn't read the chat anyway.
Oh, so. Shit. Oh, right. Okay, Saunders. Okay. For those of you who have access to it, I do believe these are available everywhere, maybe except not on YouTube because we're not YouTube partners yet, but the emotes. If you're on Kick, and Twitter does not have this function too, unfortunately. So I guess it's just Kick, Rumble, and Twitch. Okay, so there is an emote called the cunny emote, the whoa emote. Type it out. Okay, so later, I'm gonna ask Amrul, how was his week, right? And I guarantee you, all right, he's gonna be like, same old, just tired, And when he does that, I want everybody to spam the cunny emote, the cun emote, the whoa. He's gonna be like an inside joke. He's gonna think that we're laughing at him. He's gonna think that we're what do you call it? Sympathizing with him. But we're all just taking a bet here. If he says that, spam the emote. Because I guarantee you that's what he's gonna say. Basically, the joke was we were all trying to predict what Amrul would say a couple of episodes ago, but I think we forgot to ask him. Oh no, that episode he wasn't feeling too well.
Yeah, he couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it. He wasn't feeling too good during the break, so we were like, okay, you know what, just join us next week. Mm-hmm. And then last week we forgot to ask him, so unfortunately. But we'll try it out later. All right.
Yep.
All right. Nonetheless, we are going to enter an ad break soon in like 60 seconds. So for those of you who don't know, we take an ad break just to every 1 hour to prevent pre-rolls from being forced onto everybody on Twitch. But since the stream restarted, I'm not sure how this is going to work. But, let's just stick with it and see what happens. And then once we're back from the ad break, we'll talk about some of the things that we wanted to talk about today. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? OBS just gave me a warning saying that we're about to disconnect again. Okay, we're good. Okay, it says we're good.
Okay,
now. Okay, that was close. Yeah, all right. Anyway, you know what? Let's just go on an ad break right now just to, just in case something happens.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in like 5 minutes. We'll be, go for a stretch, grab a cup of water or something. We'll be back. BRB, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
not too far.
Go pee.
Don't go too far. right, we're back. How's everybody? How was your toilet break? Hopefully it was refreshing.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. All right, we good? Everybody here? Just let us know on wherever you are, YouTube, Twitch, wherever. Just let us know in the chat. If everyone's here, we can begin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we wanted to begin earlier. We just got distracted. So annoying. Why is everything going wrong today? So annoying. I'm sorry, but today's really scuffed stream. Hopefully you guys aren't too... What's the word for it? Like...
affected?
Not affected, but, hopefully you guys aren't too lost.
Yeah.
Because of how... how everything's been disconnecting. So annoying. So annoying. But nonetheless... just give it like a minute or two. Unfortunately, Amrul hasn't joined us yet. Hopefully he'll join us soon.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully in the next like half an hour or something. But before he does, we'll just begin talking about like some of the things we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Okay, this one's pretty. This one requires like a bit of context, but.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. We'll try to go through it as quickly as possible. Have you guys seen the DLS5? Mike, I know you shared this with on the Discord chat about the DLSS5 AI upscale for video games.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure at this point everyone here knows what I'm talking about. Because it's news that came out like I think 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah, just this week.
And everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about how shitty it looks. And honestly, it's so cheap and so shitty. What's the word for it? It's so sloppy.
I mean, it's if you watch the video on Twitter, the showcase, it's just basically putting like an AI filter over the game.
You gotta get your words out, son. It's really cheap. It's just a face filter. And they're like trying to sell it to us like it's the next big thing. And you know what I think? I think they're just trying to justify themselves the something that we don't want, but they want us to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's to justify the AI, what do you call it, bubble that they're putting themselves in. Nobody wanted this. Nobody asked for this. They shoved it in the graphics cards so that they can sell it to us as a feature of the graphics card.
Mm-hmm. I mean that whole thing used two 5090s.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. It uses two 5090s. How is the average person supposed to partake in this if that's what it requires? It's so annoying.
All that graphic cards and RAMs just for that result. Are you kidding me?
That's the point. Like I said, that's the point. They're trying to sell us something we don't want, but they're trying to convince us that we need. It's gaslighting. It's the next big thing. This is going to push games to the next level. No, it's not. No, it's not. You want it to. You want us to believe it. You yourself don't believe that, but you want us to believe it so that you have an excuse to ramp up the prices of fucking graphics cards, to sell us shit that does not need to be in a graphics card.
I mean, and
so stupid.
And the CEO even had to say, "No, you're all wrong."
Yeah, I mean, he's trapped in his own bubble, having his own farts. So annoying. The sad part, it's gonna give devs an excuse to do less work. Why do graphics when we can just let a filter cover it? I think it's less the developers, but more the studio, not studio, to make more money from us.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, even some of the developers only found out on that, like when the showcase came out, that's when they found out that they were like DLSS5, they were gonna use it. So some of the game studios the developers didn't know anything about DLSS5 in the first place.
Yeah, you can tell, like, just pattern recognition. You can tell just circle jerk. They're all trying to convince us to buy something we don't need. And they're trying to gaslight us into saying that this is what you need. It is so stupid. God, I thought the stream was going to crash again. It is going to crash again. I tell you what, if the stream does crash again, we'll just call it a night. Because this is, it's out of our control. We want to stream for as long as possible, but if it's not working out, we don't want the experience of today's episode to be too, any more messier than it already is. So, if it does crash again, if you give it like a minute or two, if we cannot reconnect, just consider the stream done for the night. And we'll probably talk about the things we want to talk about next week. So stupid. Yeah. No, you're wrong. It's good. Like, if you really want to make money off of AI, work with the artist and turn it into a proper tool. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. But another thing that I've heard that I thought was a pretty, what's the word for it? Profound opinion is a comment by It's a Gundam. He said, watching one of his videos, he said that NVIDIA could easily solve this issue by creating two different kinds of graphics cards, one for the players and one for AI. Mm-hmm. Right? But they don't want to do that because it's too much work. And what do you call it? And they can't charge us the same price for the AI graphics card. Mm-hmm. It's like it's clear we're clearly being taken for a ride here. It's gotten so bad they were going to release like the 30 series again. It's like a rerun.
Yeah.
Because nobody was getting gaming graphics cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they were losing so much, what's the word for it? Public reception. That this was like a gesture of goodwill. But in actuality, they don't care about us. We're not the ones making them money right now. It's the AI data centers that they have yet to build. Which is why people are saying that an AI bubble is going to burst. Because it's all promises and promises and no concrete evidence results or physical products yet. Mm-hmm. Everyone's promising each other that I'm going to produce this amount of things and you're going to pay me for it. And they paid for it. They paid for it without receiving anything but a promise. Mm-hmm. It's so annoying. And you know what? But you know what's the best thing we all can do as gamers? You know what's the best? What's the best option we can take as gamers? Just watch.
Yeah.
Just watch. There's a term for it. I am non-binary. That's usually was reserved for like not wanting to buy woke games or games that have been DEI or woke agendas injected into them. But when it comes to this AI things, like this AI bubble that we're all being forced into, just watch. Just don't buy. Don't buy the next graphics card. Don't buy whatever it is that NVIDIA wants you to buy. Don't buy the lies that we need this shit in DLS5 or whatever nonsense. Just watch. Mm-hmm. Let them know that the interest is not there. And then they're going to start screaming, flailing their arms, telling everybody that you can't treat us this way. You can't not buy our products. But what are they going to do? Just watch. That's all they can do. They just watch while we watch. And the entire fucking thing crashes. So annoying. So it's unfortunate. In the meantime, just support your favorite indie developer, AA studio. They're making games that are properly optimized for rigs. They don't need like a 5090, 6090. Yeah, just there are plenty of retro games out there.
Yep.
Which, by the way, brings me to this point. This is why corporations were desperate to move games to the digital age. It's because they don't want you, the gamer, to access retro games. games that you can go back and play should they create shit products. They don't want you to have an alternative. That's why they want to digitize everything, because then they can block you from playing the older versions. Just look at what happened to Warcraft. Warcraft 3. The Blizzard launcher. Diablo. You know? It's like, it's why Nintendo doesn't want to support, what do you call it? Their older games. It's why they went after emulators.
Yeah.
It's because they can't make money off of it. They can't hold you hostage. They can't hold the games hostage, you know, and prey on your nostalgia.
Yeah. I mean, that's also the reason why they have gamer keys, right?
Yeah, exactly. Game keys. You buy a fucking cartridge that has nothing in it. All it has is a code for you to download the game on the Nintendo eStore. And it's like, what the fuck? Then what the hell am I buying with my money?
Just the code.
Just the code. What the fuck is this game key card nonsense? It's about removing the control and autonomy from the gamers. It's wanting to control everything so that they can tell you what you can and cannot play. It sucks. That's why always buy a physical copy if you can. You know? Always buy, because I can load up my old PS3 and play all the games that I bought in the past without issue. So what if I'm offline? Which then explains why they always want, any corporation that wants your single player game to be an online only experience can go fuck themselves. Honestly, if you have to be online, absolutely have to be online to play single player, that is a red flag. Do not buy that. Do not support that. That is the control that they want to have. They want to take your money, but tell you to go fuck yourself should they shut down the game servers. It's what happened to For Honor. You know? The Ubisoft, was it Ubisoft? Was it EA Ubisoft? Ubisoft, I believe it was Ubisoft. For Honor on PS4 for a time. You always have to be online. And if the Ubisoft servers are down, you can't play. Fuck you. You know? So stupid. So annoying. God damn it. So annoying. We're all being taken for a ride here. It's just unfortunate. Anyway. That's enough of a rant. Just saying. All right, so let's get started with some of the topics that we want to talk about today. I mean, we talked about a DLS5 thing, but you all have seen what it looks like. You all have seen the backlash. You all have seen how they're trying to gaslight people into believing that it's a good thing, and none of us are buying it. And if you are buying it, don't be a fool. You're better than that. The DLSS5. Yeah, no, nobody's buying it. It's lame. Stupid. Oh my God. Late reply, but I think to force the filter, they'd have to use the proper audience. To force the filter? What do you mean by that, the Jax? Could you expand on that? Oh, like the COD brain rot addicts. They're all probably paid, honestly speaking. It's like at a certain point you gotta like join the dots. You know, they're always pushing this stupid shit that nobody else wants. Why? Why is it always the biggest influencers that play like the most normie games? You know, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Why are all these people the ones pushing all these like opinions? Like, oh, this is the next greatest thing. This is the next greatest thing. It's because they're probably paid because of the outreach that they have. Who was it that was promoting which game? I think it was it like, it was one of the, I don't want to pinpoint names specifically, but there was somebody who was one of these normie gamers that was saying that marathon was the next big thing. And that you are a fool to be looking down on marathon. And then
Uh,
but nobody was buying it, and everyone was saying, "Dude, why are you shooting for Marathon? It fucking sucks." And it's like,
um,
no.
let's see. I'm not saying this was the person, but I think I remember it was either Shroud or the Burnt Peanut.
So, like one of those guys, it's just someone like one of those safe normie streamers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, why does this not sound like your own opinion? I know who he is. I don't know. I can't remember specifically who, but if it comes to mind, I'll let you know. But currently, I can't remember who. But it's one of those guys. Just saying.
Mhm.
Just saying. Oh, during Marathon first beta run? I think it was that during that period, like right before launch. Like Marathon came out for like a free beta for like a week, right? And then I think it was like a few days later, or maybe immediately after the beta that the game launched. It was during that period.
Mhm.
Just saying, just saying. Anyway, speaking of you know, repeating. Speaking of pandering,
Mhm.
pandering to an audience that's not gamers. It was a bunch, to be honest. Oh, so it was more than one? I only came across one.
I see.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised if there was more
Yeah.
than one. Yeah, I'm not surprised if there was more than one. No birds of a feather, in my opinion.
Mhm.
All right, anyway, have you guys heard of the game A Knight's Path? Have you guys heard that game? We talked about it in episode 1. I just happened to come across it
Yep.
because
Yep.
because of a certain what do you call it?
Interaction.
Certain interaction that they had. All right, Knight's Path, everybody. All right, so this is Knight's Path. If you guys don't know, it's a game it's an indie game that's currently being produced to replicate, if not imitate, medieval times. Specifically, you play as a knight and you do knight things. You're swinging a broadsword, maybe a Zweihander. You fight dragons, other knights. And this game had received 300,000 wish lists on Steam, which is, good for them. Now, what are they famous for? Well, this game was famous for this. I would rather, or should I say, infamy. This game, A Knight's Path, became infamous for this particular tweet where they introduced a female character that they were going to put into the game that you could romance, is introducing Emily, one of the female characters you can form a romantic relationship with in the game. And so people were saying, "Oh wow, that's a pretty character. That's a beautiful sight to see. What a nice change of pace with all the fucking ugly characters that have been coming out from the West recently." And
Mhm.
somebody went to say, "I hope you'll have some LGBTQ representation in the game." To which they responded, "We care about gaming and fun, not modern agendas." So this tweet, this is what got them on the radar, right?
Mhm.
This is what got them in hot water. Them saying that I don't want political messaging in my game. I don't want woke slop. I don't want pandering. I just want to make I just want to make a fun game. I want to make a great experience for players. I just want to make a night game where you can have fun, and date beautiful women.
Mhm.
They want to be accurate to the times. That is to say that your character is going to be straight, and that's a big no in today's day and age,
Yep.
right? And so So, and you know what? Look at this. This guy's fucking based, in my opinion. Chakra69. As a gay person myself, please stop this madness. We don't need to have a gay person in every game out there. Heck, we don't need to know the sexual orientation of every game character out there. It's not relevant. Who the fuck, who you fuck with is just a small part of your personality. Exactly. This is, base take, W take, in my personal opinion. But this response from Knight's Path is what got them in trouble. So much trouble that that another game that was creating a similar experience, a medieval knight experience called Ex Voto 1348. They responded to that tweet with, okay, hold on. We're a little too far to the left here. So let me just, centralize this. They responded with, don't forget to wishlist and note the release date on your modern agenda. That's their response to it, right? This game was sort of a direct competitor to Knight's Path.
Yep.
But, and you know, nobody was saying you can't have your lesbian night game. Nobody's saying you can't have that. But if this is the attitude that you're going to have to your competition, to somebody who simply said, I just want my game to be fun. There's no need for anyone to be gay in it. I just want a night's game. And I want it to be a good experience. If this is your response, don't forget to wishlist and note the release date on your modern agenda. Already you're putting yourself out there as, what do you call it, hostile. And people are not going to take too kindly to that, especially with the pattern recognition that we all have today, with how you could just tell that certain games have certain elements put into it, certain woke elements into it. And unfortunately for 1348X Voto, they had a demo that released, I think it was 3 weeks ago, at the end of February, right? And it released to 89 people. I think it broke, it barely broke 100 people in their demo, right? And so people were immediately started to clown on it. It's like, oh well, where's your modern audience? Where's the people who said that, you know, who liked your comment? Because this comment got 18. This comment, hold on, it's a little. Let me shrink this. And I zoomed it in because it was hard to see, but apparently, okay, here we go. So this comment had 18,000 likes, 734,000 views. A lot of people supported Ex Voto's comment. Yeah, you gotta own the chuds, as they say, you know? Yeah, that'll show them, those fucking homophobes. Yeah, modern agenda for the win. And then they released it. Where did they go? Yeah. Where's all the people who supported your tweet? Where are they? I'll tell you where they are. Nowhere to be fucking seen, because it's easier to virtue signal and not actually support the shit you claim to support. I swear to God. This was so funny when it happened last month. You know, that it only launched to 89 people, up to 100 people on the demo. And then everybody was saying, not everybody, but people were saying, well, when you serve the modern audience, you get the modern audience. And there they are. Nowhere to be seen. You know, it's easy to virtue signal. It's not easy to put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying? And so that happened, right? And then let me see what's next here. Okay. Oh, I gotta shrink this more. Give me a second. Yep. All right. Yeah, that will do. That will do. And zoom in. So this is by Emerald Apple. I'm not sure why this image is not loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's not loading, but you can see 24-hour peak, 97, right? So this was during the demo time as well. The official release... Okay, hold on. So Ex Voto, the Lesbian Medieval Night Games demo, has already peaked at 97 players. One of the worst launches for an indie game despite the marketing and notoriety. Who the heck wants to play as a weird-looking, skinny bowl-cut lesbian? So that's the thing, right? They intentionally designed their characters to suit an agenda. Right? We all know what the agenda is. Everybody's familiar with the patterns. We're not stupid. We've endured it long enough. We know the pattern recognition. We see the dots when they're being laid out, and we connect them accordingly, right? And so this is from Pirate Nation talking about the demo as well. 97 97 peak player count. I do believe he got like to 100 plus, like 105 or something like that. But that's not the point. The point is tens of thousands of people supported the tweet. Nobody came to play.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's that's a joke in and of itself. Now, here comes the next big thing. The game launched. 1348 X Voto launched. I think it was last week. Right? It launched to 407 players on Steam, and reviews are terrible. Another resounding success for modern audiences. And if you don't believe me, this is a screenshot from the SteamDB page. It has a 46% review on Steam, and its max concurrent player count was 407. Max. Max on launch day, which was close to a weekend. And it got worse only from then on. 400 people came and bought the game. All right? I want you to remember that number. 400 people came and bought this game. Right? And so, is this the one? Did I get this one? Okay. So, now everybody's clowning on X Voto because it's like, well, you had such a fucking attitude to Knight's Path and everybody else who were calling you out for your game matching the patterns that indicate that it's woke slop. In your efforts to check the boxes in your video game production, you checked the boxes for people's woke radar. You know what I'm saying? And people responded accordingly. You know? So this is from Endymion. The single tweet from 1348's X Voto devs is going to be... This single tweet from X Voto devs is going to be such a gotcha going forward, given how things went. Just delicious. And so this is a response that they had, which I will show you because I have the tweet. So this is a response to somebody who said that, why are you making your characters unattractive? And then their response is, why do you expect a woman to necessarily be attractive? Because it's a fucking video game and it sells. It sells. Hot characters sell in video games. Do hot characters alone make a good video game? No, that's not the point. The point is a good video game gets great when the characters are hot. That's the point.
Yep.
So annoying. Oh, by the way, Wesboy, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. It's been a while. How you been, son? Hopefully life has been good to you.
Yeah, welcome back, Wesboy.
Yeah. 14 brave players leaving their reviews. Yeah. Yeah. Those are the 14 knights of the round table. The round table being the bowl cut. God damn it, son. What the fuck? So this is just everybody just clowning on X Voto's response, right?
Yep.
Let me see if I can find the tweet where so this is what the game launched to. Okay, the game was so bad, so buggy, so lazily made. They didn't even put a death animation if you fell from a height. This is what happens when you... Yeah, so this is what happens when you fall from a height. Okay, I'm not sure if... Here we go. Desktop audio. Let me know if this is a little bit too loud, okay?
Yep.
That's it. That's it. That's fucking it. You just die. What the fuck? What the fuck? You just blank screen and you restart. Holy shit. When I saw this, I went, no way they did this. Are you fucking kidding me?
Not even a ragdoll.
Nothing. Not even a you died or you fell. Just black screen, restart. What's going on? Jumping down to a loading screen. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this is just some of the shit that people ran into. It's just when you play the game, people just feel like this is unpolished. This does not feel like there was passion put into it. Okay, and hold on. So there's a lot of news here. I should have
you gotta reorganize.
Yeah, reorganized it. Okay, so. This is the tweet. This is the tweet. It's still up. Don't forget to wish list and note the release date on your modern agenda. Right.
Yep.
This is the response to Knight's Path, revealing that they only wanted their game to be fun, no agendas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first funny part. Their game, Ex Voto 1348 Ex Voto had 100,000 wish lists. 100,000 wish lists. Remember this. This tweet had 389,000 views, 13,000 likes. It gets worse, by the way, right? If we go back to this fucking tweet, don't forget a wish list, the release date on your modern agenda. Oh, the chuts. Oh, what a fucking comeback. Slay girl, sway queen. You know, it's got 1.1 million views, 20,000 likes. This is just the tweet. If we go to the trailer's got 1.3 million views, 13,000 likes. 100,000. That equated to 100,000 wish lists. How many people bought the game on release day?
Not even a quarter.
Barely 500. Not 500,000. 500. Where did everybody go? You know, this game should be researched and studied as like a case study of what happens when you pander to an audience that doesn't fucking exist.
Yep.
When all you do is pander to virtue signalers. If you're a game developer and you're thinking about pandering to all these virtue signalers who only want to celebrate checklists being visible in your characters and character design and game, you can go ahead, but the results will speak for themselves. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? This really, I was shocked to see 100,000 people wishlisted the game, but when the game released, only 500 people bought the game?
Less than 500.
Less than 500 people. Holy shit. Do you think they lied about the wish list? It's a possibility. But if they did, it did not work in their favor because the Steam DB numbers are abysmal. What the fuck? Man, the game's name is a higher number than the player base. Exactly. What the fuck? It's so fascinating for me to watch because we know that the modern audience does not exist. They are currently trying to nurture the modern audience by having nothing but woke slop, by having nothing but agendas in your video games. They are trying to create the modern audience in the next generation. The kids today that grow up playing these games will think that this is the norm. And then when they reach adulthood, they would think that games would have always had these agendas, these ideologies, these messages, you know, these directions. And that would be the modern audience.
Yep.
That's what they're trying to build. That's why they hate retro games so much. That's why they hate, what do you call it? Games that go, games that go against the norm, because you're not supposed to do that. You know, they try to collectively destroy any game that goes against the norm, the agenda. Sorry, not the norm. Right? So that's why it's so fucking fascinating to watch. And the best part about it was this post too. The prices are revealed. Will you answer Bianca's call? This is by 1348 Ex Voto, right? Why is this tweet important, in my opinion? Because 1.1 million people saw this. 22,000 people liked this. People, what does this tweet show? It shows the prices of the video game. So if anyone wants to use the excuse that, oh, maybe the people just were shocked at how much the game was on launch day, bullshit. They warned you, they informed you about the prices of the video game. People liked it. and nobody fucking bought it.
It bought it. Yep.
Nobody fucking bought it. This is the SteamDB numbers right now. Right? We're watching it live. Whoa, shit. 30 players. Right?
Oh boy. It
50...
went
Go on, Michael. Go on.
No, it went down.
It went down. The highest it ever got was 427 players.
On launch day.
X wishlist 427. Yeah. What a fucking name. You know, it's so fascinating to just witness this in real time. Holy shit. You know, where's all the bravado? What happens to all the bravado now, huh? Where's that slay queen own the church attitude now?
Yeah. Again, where are all the wish lists?
Where are all the wish lists? 30 players. That might be the devs playing it themselves. Half of them, because the studio that made this game has declared that they are a 15-man studio. So if all the developers are playing them right now, that makes half the game population. Holy shit. What a fucking tragedy. What a it's like I never asked for this dish, but god damn does it taste good. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, I know.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Is there any go on, Michael, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, just seeing this whole like storyline from start till now is just like wow.
And you know, the funny thing about it is they recently made a statement, right? After the release of the game, they made a statement. Okay, so this is the statement from the studio. This is Setlio Studio. Setlio. All right? Okay, let me centralize the thing. Let me centralize the screen again. I swear to God, I gotta get this shit right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Like this. Okay. So, this is their statement. All right? After the game's launch. So, this is by Setlio Studios, the developers of 1348 X Voto. We've been following your feedback and reviews closely, and first of all, we want to humbly thank you for the time and attention you've dedicated to our tiny project. Your constructive feedback is incredibly valuable to us, and we want you to know that we're hard at work improving the game in the ways many of you have suggested. So far, our main focus has been addressing critical bugs, some of which you'll find fixed in the patch we just released on PlayStation 5 and PC. Beyond that, our top priorities are improving performance across all platforms, adding more polish to key aspects of the game, and continuing bug fixing, like the subtitles being too small on some screens and more. Creating our first game has been a journey that started with nothing but passion and curiosity. I want you to remember this sentence. Creating our first game has been a journey that started with nothing but passion and curiosity, and it is with that same passion that our small team is taking in your feedback. With your help and support, we'll keep doing our best to deliver something we hope you'll enjoy. Said Leo Studios. Right? Now, what is the impression that you get here about their studio?
Let's see. They give a message of, oh yeah, we're working real hard to get your feedback and like listening to your feedback and working out all the kinks from the game and ironing all the bugs.
But what do you feel about the competence and the experience of the studio? What is the feeling you get when you read this message? Not as a gotcha, but like genuinely, what is the image or vibe that you get from this studio?
Well, for me, it's just that it's how should I describe it? Why release a buggy game in the first place?
No, like what's the feeling you get for the studio? Not answering the question. Like, well, how do you feel about the studio? Like, do you think that they're a conglomerate studio that's massive?
No, not really.
Do you think that they're experienced in their games production?
No, I don't think so.
That's the vibe that you kind of get, right?
They
They're
said
like,
this is their first game.
right, exactly. Like this is some sort of like a first step into like the wilds, and we're small, and we're still learning, and we'll make mistakes. Would you believe me that this game was made by industry veterans?
No, not really.
Well, they are apparently. So they're fucking full of
What?
shit in this. Yeah, they're fucking full of shit in this. What do you call it? Post. Let me see if I can find the company description for said Leo Studios. Let me see. I gotta go to Hero. Hey, let's go to Hero Hey here. He covered this. Here we go. Here we go. So 1348 X Voto Studio really didn't like how I pointed out that they're AAA veteran devs. Okay, so this is them. So about
Oh my
that,
god, it's on their website.
sorry, this is on their website. Yeah, it's on their website. It's on their Google search. So we're just creating our first game. Said Leo is made of an international team of AAA veterans. So what they're doing essentially. So what Hero Hey is essentially saying is they are taking the high guard route, which is we made a game, it fucking flopped. Forget that we told you we're professionals. We're just a small little guy, a small team. We get to make mistakes. We're nobodies. We're just a small indie developer team. You can't blame us for the shitty release. We're unprofessional. We're inexperienced. But
we have no idea what we're doing.
We didn't know what we're doing. It was just a small game. It was first game. But your website said that you're a team made of international team of AAA veterans. Just like how Highguard said that from the people that brought you Apex Legends and Titanfall 3, only for it to fuck up. It's like, what? And then they blocked him. That's like, what the fuck, dude? Why you lying? Why you fucking lying? Why you fucking misleading? You're not lying. Okay, you're not lying. But why you fucking misleading? What's with the gaslighting? So fucking stupid. So that was a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then here comes the next best thing. Smash JT did some digging, right? And he found out that this game had a funding equivalent to $750,000
for a small studio.
For a small studio made with 15 international AAA veterans, right? Indie game, small team. We're just a little guy, but we had $750,000 equivalent of funding from the government, right? So let me just read his tweet here. I've discovered where the funding for 1348 Ex Voto actually came from, and it's way worse than we thought. After digging into Italian public financial records, I found that the developer Said Leo SRL received 650,131 euros in government tax credits, plus another 6,000 in grants from the Italian Ministry of Culture between 2021 and 2024. That's 745,000 in USD for those counting. Yes, this game was heavily funded with taxpayer money to once again push propaganda for the state. The justification: the Italian government's Cultural Commission officially classified the game as a work of cultural value. Let that sink in. Medieval lesbians to push an LGBTQ plus agenda once again. So this project wasn't just a private studio making a risky or stupid creative bet. It was subsidized by the state using a massive cultural grant program designed to promote media that supposedly represents Italian heritage and culture. The funding appears in Italy's Registro Nazionale degli Aiuti di Stato. I hope I definitely butchered that, okay? Hey, mamma mia, hand gesture as though I'm milking microscopic tits. You know what I'm saying? The National Transparency Database, where every government subsidy to companies have to be legally recorded. In total, the public support tied to this project is £656,000, as we said earlier. What the actual fuck? That number is important because the program only covers about 25% of eligible development costs, meaning that the total production budget for the game was likely several million euros.
Oh boy.
Right? Several million euros, which means taxpayers helped bankroll the development of this game under the justification that it contributes to culture. I want to thank an anonymous tipster who pointed me in the right direction and find the registry records. Everything referenced here is public information. My tipster is in Italy, and many of these Italian websites have some hurdles to jump through for foreigners to view. Oh, interesting. This is pretty wild discovery because it shows that the project didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was approved, subsidized, and backed by a government cultural funding program. Didn't we have something similar to this just a few years ago? You know what they called it? They called it the DEI program. You ever heard of that one?
Yeah.
Well. Looks like they are doing something fishy. Yep, absolutely. You smell the fish? Did you smell the fish? Smell the plumber? Oh, here he come. And if this is where the funding trail leads, they're most likely will be even more behind the scenes. Exactly. So here we go. So the Italian State Aid Registry Nationale, beneficiary Setlio SRL, granting authority, Italian Ministry of Culture, tax credit, video game production, tax credit 650, 131, 6,000 non-payable contribution. So yeah, so all this is public information. This is so fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's so fucking insane. The rabbit hole deep. The rabbit hole goes deep. Oh my god, son. Oh my god. And in it lay two lesbian bunnies. What the fuck is happening, son? Taxpayer funded lesbian bunnies. What the hell is going on in Italy? I swear to God. And this raises that same much bigger question with this stuff happening. Why are taxpayer dollars being used to fund video games at all? All right. So this basically what he's saying here is because they were funded by the government, there is no incentive to make a good game because they already cashed out. They had their money. That's the point. It's a grift. It's literally a grift.
Yep.
Let's start a project just to get funding from the government. Bank the money. Like, what's the word for it? Like let's bankroll these subsidies for ourselves.
Yep.
And then the game can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a part of it? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Michael. Go on. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like it's just like what's the word for it? Showing something, then like showing something in a video and just claiming it as like some sort of tax refund. I forgot what's the word for it.
Charity?
Not posterity. What's the?
Oh yeah, you gotta get your words in order.
Let me find the word.
Yeah, go ahead. So in the meantime, basically, this is basically. Remember, Rendo, if you remember, a number of people did this on Kickstarter towards its latter years. Yeah, the Kickstarter scams, basically. You know. Let's pool all the money we can. Let's get all the money we can. Who wants to be a part of this? You know, let's make all these big promises that we can't deliver on, but they won't know. You know, let's get the bare minimum out there, and then it's just fuck all. That's it. We're done. Everybody got their money. You know, maybe there's a bit of shame. Maybe we shut down the studio, but it doesn't fucking matter. Everybody got their pay cut. Everybody got their share of the pie. You know. And it's like, it's just fucking DEI, because in order for you to get a grant like this from the government, there's definitely a literal checklist before you can get grants from the government. And so for the Italian government to say that, you know, yes, lesbian couple in medieval time, good for culture. It's like, wait a minute.
Good for Italian culture.
Good for Italian culture. So wait a minute. Are you okay? Is this a creative vision, or are you trying to promote the Italian culture here? Like, what's going on here? You know? Oh my god. It's what a fucking twist, you know? What a fucking twist. A
Mm-hmm.
twist so fucking dramatic, it makes testicular torsion feel like a fucking fart in the wind. You know what I'm saying? It's just, what the hell is this? Where did this come from? Holy shit. And remember, this game cost a few $1 million to make. This
Yep.
game cost a few $1 million to make.
But it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter to them because they got their money.
7.5? 750,000 US dollars at bare minimum to make a black screen when you fall from too high. What the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me? Shit. Pokemon from 1996 was more fun than this. What the hell? All right, anyway, so Smash JT finishes off with this. Imagine being an indie dev moonlighting all your free time to create your dream game while busting your ass during the day to support you and your family. To see another just be funded by a government tax program to create propaganda pushing their communistic ideology. Think about that for a moment. Think about that. The actual creatives are killing themselves trying to make something great. And some fucker comes along, gets $750,000 to make shit. And he gets away with it while trying to own the chuds.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, you know, this fucking it's fucking earned, son. You know what I'm saying? You can make the argument saying that, you know, the downfall was not deserved, but they sure as hell earned their way into it. God damn it, son.
Yeah.
What a fucking tragedy. You know? The only silver lining to this, just support Knight's Path.
Yeah.
Support Knight's Path. They seem like they're making a good game. Yeah, go on, Michael. Go on.
No, I was gonna say support Nice Pass because this game will always be associated with 1348X photo, no matter what happens because of this.
And you know, if you when you watch like when you watch the promotional material for X Voto, 1348 X Voto, it's like the marketing videos just already feel wrong in a sense that, are you trying to sell a game or are you trying to sell an agenda? Because throughout the marketing video, they keep talking about how it's hot that they're lesbians. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, queer stories, queer this, queer that, lesbian this, lesbian that. It's like, yeah, but aren't you trying to promote a game? Shouldn't you be talking about the game?
What's the combat? What's the story?
Exactly. Why is the overarching promotional material the sexuality of these characters? You know, where's your priority? I mean, or rather, your priority is clear, which is also clear why the game did not succeed. It's so funny. But, you know, that's X Voto 1348. You know, there's more to the story, but there's another story that I want to cover. And so we'll just leave it at that. You know, this is just a case study for anyone out there who wants to make a video game. Or if you need any proof that the modern audience, making your game for the modern audience is the equivalent of tying a noose around your game company's neck and then kicking off the stool. You know, if there's any more evidence you need that it's creative suicide to pander to the modern audience, like, there you go.
Yeah.
Look,
this has to be a cautionary tale.
A cautionary tale. This is the perfect example. If you want to make a game, or if you believe that the modern audience would save your game, look at 1348 X Voto. You might get a government subsidy, sure, but you know.
your tweet may get like millions of views,
Yeah.
thousands of likes,
Mm-hmm.
but when the game actually launches or your demo comes out, we'll see the numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Reality backhand slaps you harder than you can take. God damn it. All right, all right. Anyway, let's go back to the main chat room. That's it for 1348 X Voto. You know, if there's more information that comes out from Night Path, we'll talk about it. But currently, ooh, that's a hot girl. Sorry.
Emily?
Yeah, no, Alina. They created like another NPC.
Oh, okay.
Another
I need to see that later.
NPC. Yeah, sure. Very cool. Very cool. All right, all right. Anyway. Oh, shit. We're hitting the 2-hour mark soon. Actually, we kind of just hit it. You want to go for like a 5-minute break? These people never. You want to go for like another 2 or 3 minute break?
Yeah, why not?
All right, all right. Let's just read a few comments and then we'll go on a break. Okay. That's a lot of miscellaneous expenses. That's a lot of miscellaneous expenses. Yeah. $750,000 alone already is a lot, and potentially they spent millions of dollars making this game. Where did all that fucking money go? Your studio, you admit, has 15 people in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where did all the money go?
Did he go to the studio? It definitely didn't.
I don't know.
Go to the game.
I don't know. It's just so sketchy. It's so suspicious. You know?
Yep.
God damn it. God damn it. All right, let's make promises and goals, do the bare minimum, and declare the project impossible. Yeah, exactly. Wasn't there like a recent MMO game a recent MMO game on Kickstarter that recently just, what's the word for it? Ran away with all the funding they had?
Was it recent?
Yeah, it was recent, like a couple of weeks ago, maybe last month. Some MMO game that was supposed to come out and be like the next big MMO thing. And last minute, they just kind of just dumped everything. They just said, "Oh, due to like internal conflicts, the company's shutting down, and so we're gonna shut down the Kickstarter." And then people are like, "Well, okay, do I get a refund for my Kickstarter support?" And they're like, "Oh, because we released a demo like a year ago, or maybe like half a year ago. Technically, what that means is that we have provided you a service, or we have provided you a copy of the game, and so in Kickstarter's terms of service, we don't have to refund you because we delivered something."
Yeah.
And it's
Actually, because I think got it. Ashes of Creation.
Ashes of Creation, that's the one. Yes, that's the one. Yes. And it fucking turns out that the leaders, there was a falling out between the two founders, which was this gay couple, these two dudes, and and everyone thought it was like, I do believe the story was everyone thought there was a falling out between the two heads.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got like divorced or something, and then they were like trying to split the company's assets or something. But it turns out they're both in on it.
Oh wow!
They're both in on it. They're just trying to run away with millions of fucking dollars. Holy shit, dude! It's like a whole litigation battle right now. Like they're being chased, hunted down.
I mean, yeah, of course they're getting hunted down. You just stole millions of dollars from people.
It's insane, dude. And it's really sad too, because one of the investors was this old couple that did not know what to do with their life savings, but they thought they were sold the idea that this game was going to be a moneymaker, like the next big thing. And so they gave like a huge chunk of their personal savings to invest in this game, only to have all of it be stolen from them. So fucking like, what, funny? I guess funny in a sad way, Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The Jacks.
Oh boy.
Thank you, the Jacks, for the tier 1? I'm sorry.
Tier 1 sub.
Yeah, sorry. I'm a little too zoomed in to the there we go. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the tier 1, the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you so much. You've gifted 285 on the channel. Are you fucking crazy? What's the matter with you? But thank you so much, the Jax.
Yeah, thank you very much, the Jax.
Oh my god. Every time one of his projects was in bad health, the board is trying to take it away from us, but there's no board, only him. Yeah. The board is only him and his husband or something like that. So it's like, that's like the tactic, you know? It's like, oh, the board of directors are shitty people. You know, they're ruining the game, and so we can't deliver on it. Yeah, but the guy on the board is your husband. And only your husband. What the fuck? What do you mean by this? So fucking stupid. All right. Shall we go on a quick ad break for like a few minutes?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, sure. Okay, so we have one more story that we want to cover today before we call it a stream. But before we do, we'll go on like a couple of minute break. You know, something short. This stream is all over the place now because it kind of restarted earlier. So if anyone wants to go to the bathroom or grab a cup of water, please feel free to do so. We'll BRB in like a couple of minutes. Yeah, don't go too far. BRB. back for round 3. Just a little bit more. Just something else I wanted to cover today. I was hoping Amr would have joined us, but I think he's not joining us anymore. I think it's a little too late for him.
Yeah, I think he overslept.
Yeah, oh well, it's fine. It's because the next one is anime related. So
okay.
Yeah, it's anime related, and I wanted to, well, specifically localizer related. So I wanted to talk about it with him just to keep him in the loop.
I see.
But it's fine. It's fine. It'll be just us today, unfortunately. No issues. Right. So, should we talk about something else first? I mean, all of these are like miscellaneous stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, you shared with me the video of
Jeff Kaplan.
Jeff Kaplan, yeah. Jeff Kaplan.
It's weird how within 1 week your thoughts on a single person can just change all of a sudden.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because last week he came up on that interview, that podcast saying why he quit Blizzard.
Yeah.
And all that pressure from the higher ups.
Yep.
In order for Overwatch 2 to work, otherwise, 1,000 employees were gonna get fired because of him.
Yeah, basically, he would have been blamed for 1,000 employees being laid off if Overwatch did not make the ridiculous amount of money that he could not make. But yeah, I mean, well, I for one I'm not a fan of Jeff Kaplan. I know he worked on Overwatch for the longest time, but he was he was also the guy in charge when everyone became fucking gay for no fucking reason. He's part of the problem, by the way. I'm just saying, like, Jeff Kaplan was part of the problem. It just wasn't as obvious as everybody else, right? But with his recent blunder on his stream, I'm not sure if you guys seen this. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen this, but we'll share it just in case. So this is Jeff Kaplan. Let me. Why is it always so zoomed out? It's so annoying. Give me a second. I gotta like zoom in again. All right. Jeff Kaplan did nothing wrong. Ooh, don't be naive, son. Don't be naive. Right. Here we go. So this is Jeff Kaplan. So the context of it is he's currently playing the next game that he's working on with his new indie studio. I think it's called California or something? California.
The Legend of California.
The Legend of California, okay? So here we go. This is his comments on people who comment on video games that they did not play. Basically, his gripe is against people who call out bad video games despite not playing the video games. So let's listen to what he has to say, okay?
I never understand being hostile about it or being rude about it, but I understand being upset. And I understand voicing your opinion, but like if a game comes out and you don't want to play it and you've never played it, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Like, we don't need to hear that you weren't into it. Like, what is with this? Oh my god, I'm so upset they decided to make this game that I have no interest in. Like, I'm not running to the internet every time there's like a TV show on. Well, I'm not watching any TV shows either. But
Preach,
like,
Jeff.
Who cares about my opinion if I'm not going to play it? And if I've never played it? Like, why does my opinion matter on that? I'll tell you what it does. Like, as a game developer who's been in charge of teams, who has the ability to, like, do something about it, I just fucking ignore you. That's all you've accomplished is like, I guess I'm not like gonna listen to you anymore.
Oh my god,
because
so productive,
you're so
Jeff.
off the deep end.
Speak.
That it's not even worth listening to.
Speak, slay, my king, slay. Oh my God, so cool. You see the problem?
Yep.
So me saying I don't want to play Concord, Anthem, Call of Duty, Black Ops 9, I'm an ignorant fool that should be disregarded. Well, according to Papa Jeff over there, yeah, absolutely, you're a fucking retard that doesn't have the right to speak.
Yeah.
So, it's like, bro, Jeff, shut the fuck up, dude. You work in game development. You should know that if a product is shit and nobody wants to buy it, you should be listening to the people who don't want to buy it. Because they might have criticisms that might just improve your fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows that. He's worked on big video games companies, like fucking Overwatch, dude.
Yep.
Right, he worked on Overwatch at its peak. So for him to say something like this is completely ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost narcissistic and insecure. Because it's like, well, I'm not going to listen to you if you have something bad to say about me or my game or, well, fuck you. Why should I listen to you? It's because you want him to buy your fucking video game, Jeff. Are you fucking stupid? You're not.
Yeah.
So why the fuck are you saying this?
No, because I question the timing of it because he's developing a game. Why would you say this?
Exactly. Exactly. Some people are saying that it's because Jeff Kaplan's got his head up his ass, meaning to say that I'm Jeff Kaplan. I worked on Overwatch. People know who I am. Obviously, I'm right, and people are going to buy my video games. If that's true, I'm not saying it's true, but it does kind of sound like it is. But if that's true, you just shot yourself in the foot, son. Holy shit! Like fucking what? And the Lao, you asked a good question. Don't mind if I put you up on screen. You said, but what is your criticism worth if you haven't even tried it? Well, let me put you an example, all right? Let me put you in an analogy. Say you're at a restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm your chef, all right? And I'm supposed to serve you a dish, right? You don't know what dish it is, but I've told you it's the greatest dish you'll ever eat. And you are going to definitely give it 5 stars, and you are definitely going to like it. And then you go, okay, sure, good. And so me, being the chef, puts the plate in front of you, the utensils next to the plate. I stand on top of the table for some fucking reason. I pull my pants down. I squat above your plate, and I start herniating. And then you go, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you going to shit on my plate? What the fuck? Are you serving me shit? Why do you want me to eat shit? And I turn at you, and I go, but I haven't served it yet. How do you know it's shit? You get the analogy? It's the pattern recognition. In fact, lo and behold, it's right here.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't notice. It's right here. Why are you shitting on my plate? How do you know it's shit? It's not even out yet. You still haven't tried it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, Jeff, fuck off. Like, you should know better than this. What's the matter with you? I'm going to leave this picture around. This one's... Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, it's too big. I'll just leave it on
I never understand being hostile.
Shut up, Jeff. Here's the thing, right? What Jeff is doing is perpetuating toxic positivity. You ever heard of a game called High Guard? You ever wondered how they failed? You ever thought it's because nobody told them what was wrong with the game? And they thought that they were making gold? When they were in fact wiping shit all over their faces? I swear to God. The thing is, they're trying to silence even opinions of first impressions, not gameplay opinions. Exactly. It's the whole point. I'm sorry, Michael. Go ahead. You want to say something?
No, I'm just saying. It's how should I put it? You're trying to sell this game to customers, and the first impressions are always what's it called? First impressions are always important. So you don't have to play a game. You just have to see what's it about, and you can just go from there.
Yeah. So the idea is games have been coming out for a long time now. Gamers are not fresh. This is not a fresh industry, right? People, gamers, already have a preset bank of references of what makes a good game, what makes a shitty game, what is a game that they know they will not enjoy. You know, if they recognize the patterns, who are you to tell them that they're wrong? You know? They see the patterns. They're criticizing you because you meet the checklist of the patterns that indicate that your game's probably shit. Now, does that mean that your game is automatically shit? No, you can always subvert expectations. And when your game comes out and is actually fantastic, and you prove everybody wrong, and your game sells gangbusters, it's a complete possibility. But until that happens, can you really blame the players for equating your game to what has come out before and failed? It's so ignorant for Jeff to say this, you know, and it's so it's so, once again, fascinating. I don't mean to keep using this word over and over again, but it's so fascinating to watch somebody like Jeff Kaplan make these comments because he's an industry veteran. So to have these comments just reeks of insecurity, of narcissism. Ironically, insecurity and narcissism, because he said it here at the latter half. Here we go. I think somewhere here.
Who's been in charge of teams, who has the ability to like do something about it. I just fucking ignore you.
Holy shit.
That's all you've accomplished is like.
So he's saying that if you come to him with criticisms about the game that you're working on with him, and you tell Jeff, I don't think this is going to work because this, because that, because this, because that, it's happened before, it's not going to sell. Jeff just tells you to fuck off. You know? Like, dude, get your head out of your ass, son. Don't you want to make the best game you could make? Why are you shutting out criticism? Oh my God. It's so annoying.
No, again, like I have to go back to the question, why would you say this? It's, you could have just made the game, developed the game, released the game, and let your game speak for itself. Why do you need to say this?
It's the narcissism. It doesn't make sense because it's not supposed to make sense. It's just to make him feel good about himself. He just wants to feel on top of everything. So he destroys the reputation of his game, not realizing he's doing that. Because in his mind, he's thinking, yeah, I'm saying this. People are going to listen to me because I'm fucking Jeff Kaplan. I worked on Overwatch.
Yeah. And like now because I think before this, nobody knew that he was developing this game. And like now he's put a target on his back and the game's back. Wow. Like, you know, everybody's sharpening their knives, waiting for this game to release just to immediately go for it.
I would say he just lost goodwill.
Yeah.
So annoying. Oh, Purple Chinchilla. Ooh, Purple Chinchilla. Ooh, very cool name. Is raiding with a party of 2. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, son. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
We hope you had a good stream yourself, and we hope you have a good time here. Well, we're kind of like almost done, actually. Oh, shit, we're 2.5 hours in. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't mean to drag you on longer than you should. Should we talk about the next one?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, we may forget about it next week.
Oh my God, it's not okay. I'm gonna leave the tabs open, right? Okay, basically what I wanted to talk about was, a localizer issue called Katrina Leonidakis. I hope I'm saying that right. She's an infamous localizer in the anime industry that butchers the source material, slotting in modern slang, modern agenda. She supports like the complete changing of the source material of Japanese works into Western ideologies. I really want to get into the details of all these things, and it's going to take a little bit long. So maybe we'll save this for next week when Admiral's around. I really don't want to push you longer than you need to be online, Michael, because you do have commitments tomorrow. No, I don't want to.
Tomorrow's a holiday.
Oh, tomorrow's a public holiday. All right. So what the fuck am I doing? But you know what? No. It's late. It's getting late.
Okay.
We can do it next week. Yeah, we can do it next week. Yeah.
Hopefully we don't tangent too much that we forget.
Yeah, I've heard that those kinds of localizers that slept in their agendas. Ooh, it is rampant, dude. It is fucking rampant. There's a reason why the anime industry is abandoning Western localizers and instead going for AI translations. Because what they're getting right now isn't translations. What they're getting right now is a butchering of the Japanese culture and Japanese literature. It is wild what's happening in the anime industry. And the problem is not many people know about it because they don't understand Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch dub, you'd think that whatever they're dubbing is a direct translation of the Japanese source material. You just have that benefit. What do you call it? You take it for granted.
Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt. Yeah, It is fucking insane. And I have the clips to prove it. Ooh, it is good. It is so fucking good. But we'll talk about it next week. Okay? We'll talk about it next week. I'm so sorry. We're kind of like running late here. I really wanted to talk about it more. But as these streams go, we kind of get a little sidetracked and distracted every once in a while. Not to mention that we had some technical difficulties in the beginning of the stream and in the middle.
Yep. Oh boy.
So annoying. So annoying. You want to know something? When it comes to anime and manga, just read fan translations, man. Those come out faster, and they respect the source material. So, like, screw official localizers, man. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying. We'll get into the details of who we're going to be talking about, what they've done, and what them and their ilk have ruined or are attempting to ruin in the anime industry. Bro, I read manga raw. It's great. It's good. That means you're at least bilingual. Only the Ghost Stories anime is forgivable. The Ghost Stories one is a completely special case. It is an incredibly special case. How it ended up the way it did, and even,
it's a lightning in a bottle. Man.
It's a lightning in a bottle, and like even then, it was made with like respect to the material, sort of. We'll get more into it next time. But if you guys don't know what the Ghost Stories anime is, we'll get into it next week as well.
Yeah.
Reading a fan translation of Air Gear, and you can tell it's from the 2000s because they use words that wouldn't fly. You'll probably hear them on this stream every once in a while too, like retard, faggot, and whatnot. Don't worry about it. This is a free space for everyone to be honest and sincere. We don't want any of our streams to be a place where you got to walk on eggshells.
Mm-hmm.
So, feel free to. We just want this place to be a safe haven for honesty. That's what we want. But in the meantime, I think we're going to have to call it a stream. Unfortunately, Amril did not join us today. He was supposed to join us after the first ad break, but I think he overslept or, maybe he's got commitments tomorrow. Who knows? Well, we'll figure it out soon. But we'll try to get him on next week, and we can talk about the anime stuff as well. I think it's important. This one I feel is important. Like the Axe Voto thing, that's just funny to look at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's funny to study. It's a cautionary tale that's interesting to observe, but this one I feel is important, especially to the fans who come to our streams. Anime is probably a part of your interests, and so I feel like this is something everybody should at least be aware of. You know, how localizers are destroying or are attempting to appropriate the culture. I do believe that's a term for it. Like, actually appropriate the culture. God damn it. Eat a spicy pepper every time they make a Jewish reference in the Ghost Stories. Yeah, it's wild. Ghost Stories is wild. We can't be together. It's not because you're a rabbit, it's because you're black. That's an actual dub, by the way. I'm not making this shit up. Yeah.
No, that is an actual line in the show, in the dub.
In the dub, not the show, just the dub. Okay. All right. We'll call it a stream. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Thank you for being here. We're sorry we dragged this out longer than we should have. Sorry for getting a little bit distracted. And also apologies for the technical difficulties that we had before and during the stream. We'll try to get things sorted out properly next week. And so we hope to see you again next week. We'll be talking about anime localizers. We'll begin with that, anime localizers, amongst whatever happens next week. And hopefully Amr will be alongside with us. In the meantime, have a good week ahead. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Moving on to ending screen.
Ooh.
Please look properly.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's okay. Here we go. Please. Yeah, it works. All right, congratulations. What a massive list.
Yeah. All because of one person.
Yeah, one person. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. Just chill here for like a minute or two.
Yeah. Say our good nights.
I can tell my posterity I was there. What's posterity? What does that mean? Posterity.
I think after an event.
I can tell my posterity is that like a partner or something? Posterity.
All future generations that I will see.
That's interesting. I learned something today. Posterity. Very cool.
I can. He's gonna tell his children. Never mind.
His descendants. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Well, I mean, it's not that impressive. It's assuming that Twitch is still a thing in the future.
Yeah. It all leads back to YouTube, one way or another.
I hope
or
not.
Google.
I hope not. Holy shit. We need competition, man.
Yeah, but the way some websites like Twitch keeps fucking up.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. We'll see you next week, everybody. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good week ahead. See you next week.
Yeah, good night, everyone.